Welcome to Someday by the Sea. I'm Denise and I love creating. Here you'll find lots of DIYs on a budget, some trash to treasure, and hopefully a little inspiration for your next creation. If that sounds good to you, please subscribe and hit that bell. And if you're returning, thank you so much, guys. You are the best. Let's get to crafting. This video is part of a monthly challenge, What Would You Make? Hosted by my friend Zaina at OK at Home DIY, along with Marsha's Mush and Stuff, and their guest host this month is Kiki's DIYs. I will have all of their wonderful channels linked in my description box, as well as the playlist for this challenge, where you will find tons of inspiration and wonderful creators participating in this challenge. My first Pinterest inspiration is this beautiful spray. I gathered some sticks from my yard and they're more like branches. But yeah, I gathered some from my yard and my boyfriend cut them down for me and took the bark off, and I'm just putting them in a pile. And I'm using some wood glue, and I have a zip tie tied around there nice and tight because I'm going to leave this overnight. So the glue can set. Now I am taking some Spanish moss, and I am just going to, well, I take out more than I need. I'm just gonna hot glue some right to the front, center it as best I can. I have it off center a little bit because I want the sticks on the right to be visible. So I got my little finger protector on there so I don't burn myself. I'm just playing around with some different flowers that I was thinking of using. And I definitely, went with the sunflower. So I'm just gonna hot glue some leaves down there, and then hot glue my flower. And I'm taking these other flowers that I had in my stash from Dollar General, and I'm just taking them apart and hot gluing them into the moss behind the big flower. So guys, if you're liking this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Helps out my channel, helps me be seen by more people. And I really appreciate it. Anyway, I lost the footage of me tying jute around the two ends of the wood, and this is what we come up with. And here it is hanging, and I absolutely love how this came out, guys. It was really, really simple, but oh so pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this. You guys gotta tell me what you think in the comments below. And my second inspiration was this beautiful star. And I had a wooden star shape in my stash. I can't remember what it's from. I think it was from, I don't know, Michael's, or I don't know. Anyway, I just traced it on some scrapbook paper. And I'm cutting out the paper. I'm actually going to cut out a few different there we go, patterns. It's late, guys. Real late. Way past my bedtime. But I'm taking my Elmer's glue stick and I am gluing the back of one of the stars that I'm going to have as my base paper. And then I'm also gluing the wood piece, getting the edges really good there. And I'm just going to put my paper down on my star, move it around a little bit. There we go. Make sure it's nice and flat. Now I'm going to take my sanding block and I'm just going to sand the edges, sand all those edges of all the paper that was hanging over the edges, so I have a nice smooth edge. Look how pretty! Now I'm taking my Antique Wax by Waverly and I am just going to take my little chippy brush thing from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to distress all the edges of my little star. So guys, if you're new, welcome. I'm Denise, and I love doing Dollar Tree, you know, DIYs on a budget, and thrift flips, and Dollar Tree hauls, all kinds of stuff. And I'm pretty new out in here in YouTube, and if you're new and just stopping by, I really appreciate it. You might want to hit that subscribe button if you're liking what you see, and ring that bell so you're notified every time that I upload a new video. Everyone coming back, you know you guys are the best. Here I'm just taking some Mod Podge. I'm going to Mod Podge over everything here to make sure everything stays down, and it's just a matte Mod Podge. I'm going to dry that off real quick. Then I'm going to take one of my little wood rounds from the Dollar Tree and my plaster colored Waverly chalk paint. I'm just going to give it one quick coat of the chalk paint, dry it off real quick with my heat tool. Love my heat tool. Got that at Hobby Lobby. And I took some more pattern paper from my stash and I cut out the circle. I traced the circle on the paper and then I cut it out. And I'm just trying to make it fit. On the circle there. There we go. I'm going to take my Elmer's glue. I'm going to glue up the back of that circle and the back of that paper and glue it right to my wood round. And I'm going to take my antique wax again, and I'm just going to distress all around my little circle. I'm loving the pattern papers mixed together here on the star. I think it looks so, so pretty. Just gonna finish distressing my little circle. And wipe it off with a paper towel. Then I take one of the dominoes from the Dollar Tree. It's from the toy section. And I'm just going to use it as a little lift for my circle. I have some Fabri-Tac glue. Love using this on projects like this. Works super, super good. Dries like cement. And it dries pretty quick too. There we go. Let's just lift it up a little bit. A little 3D effect. Now I have one of those little chalkboard signs, and it had a paper clip, not a paper clip. What do you call it? I forget. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, my throat is so dry, and I do not want to redo this voiceover because I'm so tired. So bear with me, guys. Here I am. I'm just putting on one of these Dollar Tree rub-ons, the word home, and I'm just scraping it on there with my little Cricut tool there. Super simple. And then I'm just gonna sand it down a little bit, make it look a little aged, and I'm gonna Mod Podge it up. Yep, I'm gonna dry it off real quick because I have no patience. I'm going to, I already put one of those, the other half of the little domino on the back of this little sign, and to give it some dimension. And I have my Fabri-Tac and my hot glue, and I'm just gluing that right to the center of my circle, like so. And I have this little berry garland, and totally off camera I am wrapping this around my star. And there we have it. We are all done. What do you guys think? Do you like it better with the garland or without? Because I can't make up my mind. Let me know in the comments below. But here is everything all together, guys. I so hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you check out the host and the co-host, and I hope that you check out the playlist that I'm going to have linked in my description. And there's so many talented creators. I can't wait to watch. But this was so fun. I love this monthly challenge. What would you make? Guys, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. I'll see you soon.